Hello, gentlemen. I am so excited to be here.
We are too. Yeah. Hi.
I have a confession. This is my parents' favorite show.
Okay.
And then they're the ones like, you need to watch it. And I was like, okay. And then I did, and I'm now in love with it.
We won you over.
Aren't
Yes.
parents the best?
Yeah.
They just know what you need.
Sometimes yes and sometimes no. You know?
I understand.
Right.
So I want to ask you, because you guys have gone on such a journey leading up into season 4, which I've seen a couple of the episodes so far, and it is getting real dark. We're heading into that. So I want to know, with the journey you've been on, I feel like you've been on such a journey of forgiveness, Paris. Has that bled at all into your personal life, that you've taken a lesson maybe that you were filming through Matthew, and you're like, whoa?
Oh, I get those moments every day while filming as Matthew. One of the first things that I've learned about myself is patience and not judging others so easily. And those are the lessons I learned in portraying Matthew. And there's just so many different things that I get from portraying this character that really fulfill me. And I think when you see me learning from my own character, I think it helps others absorb that as well. So it's been so impactful. And like you said, you're gonna see that journey continue this season. And although there is some darkness to it, there's always the light at the end of the tunnel. So
Absolutely. I'm going to toss it to you.
Oh yeah. I mean, I will say, to me, there was something that happened. I'm not easily one to surrender. I don't give up control. And something that happened in season 3 that I learned honestly from the cast, the crew in Dallas is I was getting ready for my wedding. My wedding was planned, and we had like all this shooting conflicts, weather, craziness, and I was like unable to act that day. I was like so just a bundle of nerves, and I just went up to Dallas and was like, I literally don't know what to do, and he just like gave me a hug and said, sometimes you really just need to surrender, just let it go. And that definitely is represented in Andrew's journey, and it sort of took that moment for me to really sort of bring that into my own life. And now I do my best. I do my best.
I love you, like, guys, I have a wedding. Like, it's
Yeah,
being paid
like,
for.
I
You
have-
can't
yeah,
move
go.
it.
Yeah.
You're like, excuse me,
Yeah.
weather gods, please stop. Sorry, it's so funny. Something I also really enjoy about this show is when growing up, I feel like religion is so rigid, right? And the show is not. And I love that these gentlemen, these people are such real humans. So for you, was there ever a misconception about your character or the way these characters grew up that has completely changed for you?
I didn't know, like, I'm actually Jewish. I grew up Jewish, and so I didn't know coming into the project like what it would be like, and would I be sort of on the outside? And it was the exact opposite. Like, I was welcomed with complete open arms into this family, and I then understood, how much of it is about love and about acceptance, and to me, that was really eye-opening, and it felt like I became more open-minded through this process.
Yeah.
yeah, that's very similar to what my trajectory was as well, because it's you don't know what you're walking into, and I think what's so great about our show is that we kind of grew together in this, from the web series it is to now being in many thousands of theaters starting February 1st. So it's just been this great moment, but also with my characters just learning and experiencing that, and the theme of acceptance and finding yourself and finding who you are meant to be is such an important thing that I take in my life every day.
I love that. And then my final thing for you, and feel free to tag team this if you want. So for those out there that maybe haven't found The Chosen or a little bit on the fence, kind of like I was, tell them why they should really watch this.
Okay, to me, honestly, the reason why The Chosen is as successful as it is because it's all about authenticity. It really shows you what would it be like to live 2,000 years ago, following this man, Jesus, through the desert and hills, pitching your own tent, like sometimes starving, not having enough food. It's really about the blood, the sweat, the grime, fishing in these boats. It's not just up on a pedestal like that. It's really trying to get into the authenticity, I think.
Yeah, and I think I think of a box of chocolates. There's different flavors, so you can take what you want from it, and you might not even know what you need. And that's what's so great about this show, is that people can resonate and find themselves in it, whether they are looking for that or not. I think just finding just different moments to pick up on, or that
different characters
that
too,
you
the
can relate on.
relationships.
Yeah, so that's what you can take from The Chosen, because it's not this one linear thing. There's a lot of interpretation to it.